Have you ever poured hours into filming something, only to watch it back and realize it looks like your uncle's shaky footage from a 2003 backyard barbecue? That deflating feeling is the worst, especially when you know the content itself is actually pretty solid. Fortunately, in 2025, we have incredible AI tools that can turn rough ideas or shaky clips into polished, professional results in just minutes. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 of the most interesting AI video tools on the market, how they actually perform, and exactly where they fall short. I will show you what each tool excels at when it's not the best fit and how to use a smart repurposing tool like Vizard to make your content actually go viral. If you stick around until the end, you'll see a workflow that will completely change how you think about creating content from your long-form videos. First up is Synthesia, the industry leader when you need a slick presenter-style video but don't want to be on camera yourself. It is absolutely perfect for training videos, course introductions, or any explainer piece where you need a human face. You get access to over 140 languages and hundreds of avatars, plus the ability to create a custom digital double if you prefer. It doesn't do complex blockbuster camera moves, but for a clean and professional presenter that reads your script perfectly, it is hard to beat. The experience is simple. You log in, pick a template, paste your script, and hit generate to get a ready-to-use video. The downside is that it can feel a bit formulaic, which works great for corporate needs but might feel limited if you want highly stylized cinema. This is where Vizard fits in perfectly. You use Synthesia for your main presenter pieces, then feed those long-form outputs into Vizard to generate engaging shorts. Vizard automatically scans your long videos, pulls the best viral clips, adds captions, and formats them for the platforms you care about most. Next is Kling AI, which is the tool you want if you are chasing cinematic motion and photorealism from your prompts. It turns a simple still photo into a moving cinematic sequence with realistic camera movements that look like professional film trailers. The lighting and motion are often truly stunning, but be prepared to iterate on your prompts because it isn't always perfect on the first try. Also, keep in mind that the compute requirements are heavier, so credits and pricing are higher than for some of the entry-level tools. Kling's outputs are amazing for hero creative or thumbnails, but for a scalable social strategy, Vizard does the heavy lifting for you. Third on our list is InVideo, which acts like a producer in a box for those who need fast social videos, listicles, or ad creatives. You just pick a video type, enter a prompt, choose your music and voice preference, and it assembles the entire video automatically. The real strength here is speed and the massive library of templates that help you generate a full edit in just a few minutes. However, the design can feel a bit templated if you don't take the time to customize the assets yourself. Again, use InVideo to quickly produce your topic videos, then throw those longer outputs into Vizard for effortless repurposing. Fourth is Picture AI, which is brilliant if you have a lot of long-form content like podcasts, webinars, or blog posts. It is designed entirely around repurposing, meaning it pulls the best takeaways, adds captions, and makes everything platform ready in a flash. The efficiency is unmatched. You can paste a URL or upload a webinar and get a preview edit back in under a minute. The limitation is that it focuses on speed rather than cinematic flair, and the voice options are decent but not world-class. Vizard complements this perfectly by helping you expand your clip set, A/B test your thumbnails, and manage your entire content calendar. Finally, we have Sora, which is incredibly exciting because it turns prompts into photorealistic, high-quality cinematic clips. It is honestly best for short, imaginative scenes like a 10-second trailer-like clip to grab someone's attention. Just remember, it is early technology, so it can struggle with complex physics or maintaining consistent characters over long, continuous scenes. The through line here is that each tool has its specific sweet spot, but almost no single tool solves the entire creator problem. You need to produce the content, extract the parts that resonate, and then schedule them consistently across platforms. That is exactly where Vizard comes in, acting as the engine that turns your long-form work into a massive volume of short clips. You can use Vizard for 3 main things: auto-editing viral clips, auto-scheduling your posts, and managing a unified content calendar. The real win is how naturally it fits into your workflow. You create the heavy lifting in these AI generators and let Vizard handle the distribution. Imagine a course creator making a lecture with a Synthesia avatar, then uploading that full hour to Vizard to get 30 snackable clips. Or think about repurposing a raw podcast recording into a week's worth of captioned sound bites without ever lifting an editing finger. The AI toolkit landscape is massive and getting better every month, so don't think of these as standalone choices. Mix and match, use the best tool for the creative bit, and use Vizard to scale, format, and schedule everything for maximum impact. If you want a walkthrough of a hands-on workflow, tell me what your typical content looks like, and I will draft a step-by-step process for you. Let's stop making videos that look like home movies and start making content that actually reaches people.